In this video, I'm going to show you how to clean your camera sensor. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can clean your camera sensor and how you can save yourself a bit of time and money by doing it yourself. And you also might be wondering, well, why should I even clean my sensor in the first place? Well, I'll let you know why. Sometimes when you change lenses, dust and other particles can get into that sensor, and these result in smudges or dark spots and all kinds of other gunk on your photos that you'd have to edit out later. And that's why it's a good idea to give your sensor a good cleaning from time to time. And if you're worried about damaging your sensor, don't be, because you're not actually going to be touching it, but rather the protective glass covering that covers it. And there's several ways that you can do it. And it all just depends upon how dirty your sensor is. Let's take a look at the first method, which is the least invasive. Now you can find a sensor cleaning function in your camera settings. Newer cameras were built in with image stabilization that can vibrate the sensor to remove any impurities. Now another method that's really gentle is going to be this hair blower. Using the blower to remove any impurities, it's best to turn the camera so that the sensor is facing down, so all the particles that you blow on are going to fall out and don't actually accumulate inside the camera itself. Now we recommend trying out both of these methods first, as they're not invasive at all and you basically don't even touch the sensor lens, so there's virtually zero chance of doing any damage to your camera. Now the last and most thorough way of cleaning your camera sensor is to use these special swabs. Now how is it done? Now the swabs come in several sizes. You're gonna need to buy the right one based on the size of your sensor, and there's also a sensor cleaning solution that goes with the swabs. Usually you can purchase it as part of a kit, but if you don't have the solution right now, you can usually just use the exact same cleaning solution that you'd use on your own lenses. However, these don't have high alcohol content and therefore can leave some streaks, so we don't recommend it unless it's a real emergency. And for mirrorless cameras, super simple. You access the sensor as soon as the lens is removed, but some mirrorless cameras have sensor protection on, so the shutter closes when the lens is removed. And the same is true for DSLRs where the mirrors stay down. You need to manually open it using the camera menu. Now we can get started. Apply the solution to the swab, like this, and to be safe, use an air blower to first clean the area around the sensor just to prevent any coarser dirt particles from getting under the swab. Now this is one of the few times you actually can damage the protective glass. So carefully swab the glass and try not to push too hard, especially if your camera has image stabilization. You don't have to be afraid, just don't dig in. Swab the area multiple times until the glass is clean. And that's it. Pop your lens back on and you're ready to go shooting. And that's how you can do a DIY sensor cleaning yourself. You know how to do it yourself. You don't need to go to any third party and have them do it for you. And you can save a lot of money doing that as well. Now keep those sensors clean, get out there and shoot, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take care.